जय हो शंकरा, आदिदेव शंकरा, तेरे जाप के बिना चले ये सांस किस तरह। मेरा कर्म तू ही जाने, क्या बुरा है क्या भला। तेरे रास्ते पे मैं तो आंख मूंद के चला, तेरे नाम की जोत ने सारा हर लिया तमस मेरा।
नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभो हे शिवाय शंकरा। नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा।
सृष्टि के जन्म से भी पहले तेरा वास था, ये जग रहे या ना रहे, रहेगी तेरी आस्था। क्या समय क्या प्रलय, दोनों में तेरी महानता, महानता, महानता। सीपियों की ओट में मोतिया हो जिस तरह, मेरे मन में शंकरा तू बसा है उस तरह। मुझे भरम था जो है मेरा था कभी नहीं मेरा, अर्थ क्या निरर्थ क्या जो भी है सभी तेरा। तेरे सामने है झुका, मेरे सर पे हाथ रख तेरा।
नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभो हे शिवाय शंकरा। नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा।
चंद्रमा ललाट पे भस्म है भुजाओं में, वस्त्र बाघ छाल का है खड़ा पाँव में। प्यास क्या हो तुझे, गंगा है तेरी जटाओं में, जटाओं में, जटाओं में। दूसरों के वास्ते तू सदैव ही जिया, मांगा कुछ कभी नहीं, तूने सिर्फ है दिया। समुद्र मंथन का था समय जो आ पड़ा, द्वंद्व दोनों लोक में विषामृत पे था छिड़ा। अमृत सभी मैं बांट के, प्याला विष का तूने खुद पिया।
नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभो हे शिवाय शंकरा। नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, रुद्रदेव हे महेश्वरा। नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा, जय त्रिलोकनाथ शंभो हे शिवाय शंकरा। नमो नमो शंकरा, भोलेनाथ शंकरा,
Hello everyone, welcome. How are you all? Let me know in the chat box. Welcome, welcome everyone. Are you excited for today also? Let me know. Good. You are IGA Mohit. Yes, you are IGA. Very good. Excellent, excellent. Very good. Welcome. Hello, hello Vishal, Nayana, Vishal again, Mohit, Raghavendraji, Sai Bazaz. Is it Bazaz or it is Bajaj? Hitesh, Vishal, Rahul, welcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay. Did you submit the assignment? Did you learn something about yourself when you did the assignment? Let me know. Yes. Did you find out who is making you uncomfortable? Did you find out? Acha, yes. Okay, very good. Did you find out who is making you comfortable? You applied the learning also. Which one, Suresh? Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Welcome everyone. Okay, chalo, let's get started. Today also we are going to learn a lot of things. A lot means a lot. Okay, you felt pretty learned, huh? Okay, very good. Rakeshji, very good. Excellent. So when we learn further also, na, every day we'll have some or the other kind of an assignment, okay? Because assignment will help us learn about ourselves, right? Okay, excellent. Very good. For them whom it is possible, please keep your videos on, okay? Or else it feels like I'm talking to a black screen, okay? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Namaste, namaste. All right, chalo, let us get started with little bit of revision from yesterday, okay? So, when do we say a planet is in nervous degree? Does anybody remember? Nervous degree, what is the range when we say that planet is in a nervous degree? Nervous degree, okay? Not the uncomfortable houses, nervous degree, correct. All right, very good. Confident degree is how much? Confident degree is how much? 10 to 20, correct. Surajji, Sade Sati is level 4 stuff, okay? Don't worry about it. And when you learn, no, when you learn with me, I'll tell you how to convert that entire Sade Sati into a very positive experience for you. Okay, it is completely in our hands. Okay, and okay, and if some planet is 20 to 30 degree, what kind of energy does it carry? Can you type it? Do you remember? Controlling energy. Correct. Very true. Controlling energy. All right. Excellent. Very nice. Now, what is the rule for conjunction? Yuti. What is the rule for Yuti? Correct. Overconfident. Correct. What is the rule for Yuti? In how many degrees? 6 degrees. Nahi? Check karo. 15 degrees. The two planets should be within 15 degrees of each other. Then they are in conjunction, right? They are in Yuti. Correct. Acha, can 4 planets be in conjunction in somebody's chart? Yes or no? Is it possible? Yes. Correct. Very good. Amazing. You're already becoming genius astrologers. Huh? Very good. Acha, can conjunction happen in 2 different houses? Yes or no? Wow. Very good. Conjunction can also happen in 2 different houses. Very correct. Excellent. Nice, nice, nice. What is the rule for combustion? What is the rule for combustion? Six degrees of which planet? There is only one planet which can combust other planet, no? Correct. Within 6 degrees of the sun. Then only it is combust. लेकिन अगर कोई planet अगर combust हो गया तो हमें डरना है क्या? Should we get scared? No. Whom should we point to? Whom should we look up to? Correct. Very good. Right? Sun ने बिगाड़ के दिया है, sun बना के भी देगा अपने को, right? So we have to ask the sun. Correct. Pray to the sun. Correct. Very good. Amazing. Okay. Which planets never become combust? There are 3 of them. Do you remember? Which planets never become combust? All the imaginary planets never become combust. Correct. Your Lagnesh, your Rahu, and your Ketu. Okay. Acha, the idea of Lagnesh in our SALSA method is a bit different than the idea of Lagnesh in Vedic. Okay. So please remember that. Okay. Okay. Excellent. And can sun itself become combust? No, not possible. Sun itself cannot ever become combust. Okay. Very good. What about Jupiter, Saturn? Will they become combust? Or what will happen to Jupiter and Saturn? Correct. They were slightly correct. So, less effect रहेगा. Combustion का less effect रहेगा. Only, अच्छा, सिर्फ sunburn होगा. Correct. जल नहीं जाएंगे. Correct. Very good. That is brilliant, huh, Mohit? Very nice. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll use that also. Okay. Correct. They're already big planets, right? So they have big mass, they have big gravitational power, and all of that is there. All right. Okay. Excellent. What is retrogression in terms of driving? Do you remember? When does retrogression happen? Overtaking. Correct. When Earth is overtaking some planet, और वो overtaking चालू होगा, तभी if you are born, then that planet will become retrograde. Planet का speed कम नहीं होगा, Earth के relative में planet slow रहेगा ना वो, ठीक है? In case of Venus, Mercury, they will overtake us, right? अच्छा, ये नहीं समझ में आया था? चलो ठीक है. Let us check if we have time to revise that also. All right? Okay. हमने क्या देखा था रेट्रोग्रेशन के बारे में? चलो उसका थोड़ा सा रिवीजन कर लेते हैं. ये समझ लो, this is one planet going at a speed of 100 kmph. जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ, वेलकम. ओके. एक प्लैनेट है जो 100 kmph पे जा रहा है, ठीक है? एंड से दैट प्लैनेट इज आवर अर्थ. ओके. Okay, Earth is going at 100 kmph. Okay. And then there is another planet. Oops. There is another planet which is going at a slower speed. Say it is going, say, this planet is Saturn and it is going, say, at 20 kmph. Okay. Speed. Huh? By the way, this is just this is not real speed. This is just imagination. Okay. Say this is Saturn here. All right. Saturn is here. All right. Okay. Now, will Earth be overtaking Saturn in this case? Yes or no? Right? Overtake करेगी ना Earth Saturn को. There will be time when Earth is overtaking the Saturn, right? Right. Now, when Earth is overtaking the Saturn, if you are sitting on the Earth, what will happen? Saturn will be going behind. है ना? you will see from the earth that Saturn is going behind, right? That is what you'll see from the earth. But is actually Saturn going behind, or it is going in the same direction, anti-clockwise? Actually, it is not going behind, no? Actually, it is there in one place only, right? It is going same direction. But from the earth, you will feel that it is going behind, right? It feels like that, correct? And so that is why it is Vakri. So that is why it becomes Vakri, all right? Okay. So that was about Vakri. What is the effect of Vakri on our life? What did we learn about that? Anybody remembers? What is the effect of Vakri? चार्ट में स्टार रहेगा, वक्री प्लैनेट के बाजू में स्टार रहेगा, then that becomes वक्री. Correct. So जो planets वक्री है, their influence on your life will be much higher. Correct? Their influence will be higher. Okay, influence effect is increased. Correct. It can be good effect also. Okay, so Vakri doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Okay. Acha. Okay, Akshay, you remember that also. Huh? Very good. If you have more than 6 planets Vakri, you are an old soul. Correct? Chalo. Okay. Very nice. There are other methods also, TSG. We will learn that later on. Very later. Okay. Right now, just go ahead with the software. All right. All right. Then, which are the uncomfortable houses for all of us? Which are the uncomfortable houses for all of us? And which one is the neutral house? 4. Hina ji, check karo. 8. Na? 8 houses neutral. Because 8th house will make you uncomfortable first. And then it will make you super comfortable. Correct? And 6 and 12 are uncomfortable houses. Correct. Okay. How to create sun chart? What will you do to create a sun chart? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? How to create a sun chart? What will you do from the Lagna chart? You will bring sun in the first house. Along with the what? You will bring sun in the first house along with the Rashi of the sun. Whatever Rashi sun is sitting in, you will bring that in the first house. And then you will use the flower pattern to note down all the Rashi numbers, right? And then you'll just, whichever Rashi, whichever planet is sitting, you'll just write that. Correct? Very good. Excellent. Sun chart stands for what? What was the sun stands for father, but sun chart. What does sun chart tell you about? Your soul's journey. Correct. Sun chart tells you about your soul's journey, not Kalpurush. Sun chart will tell you about your soul's journey, right? Okay. Excellent. And what will the moon chart tell us about? What does moon chart tell us about? Amazing. Kya baat hai? Excellent. Correct. What are your thoughts? How are you thinking about it, right? And all of that. And what does your Lagna chart tell you about? So you already know I was going to ask that question. Huh? Okay. Lagna chart is going to tell us about the reality of life. All right. That is the reality of life. Very good. Excellent. Actuality, right? You can measure that. Okay. You can, you can measure those facts of reality. Correct. Okay. Excellent. Very nice. Okay. If you feel you are learning a lot, type in IGA and let us begin in the new session for today. Okay. Today also we are going to learn a lot of things. All right. It's going to be super fun today also. Okay. And by the way, when we get started, some of the gifts I have sent to you. Okay. And some of the gifts I am yet to send. Okay. So which I'll be sending it to you by tomorrow evening or at max day after tomorrow. Okay. So don't worry about it. You're going to get the gift. Okay. Can you imagine 90 charts I have to analyze? 90 charts. Okay. And every chart, even if it takes around 10 minutes to analyze, right? And give you a feedback, then type that feedback to you, send you that email and all of that, right? You can imagine the kind of work is going inside that, right? Okay. So please be patient about it. All right. Okay. All right. How I found, you will learn. I will teach you also. Don't worry. All right. Okay. Well, most welcome, Vishalji. You are the first to get, because you are the first to submit. Okay. Chalo, ठीक है. Let us start with the new learnings and let us learn about the principles of our SALSA method astrology. Okay. Most welcome, Yograji. Most welcome. Okay. So, principles of SALSA method astrology. अच्छा, by the way, before we start that, ethics वाला वीडियो भी देखा? किसने देखा ethics वाला वीडियो? Did you note down the 9 ethics? Right? Which one is your favorite? All 9. Work on yourself. Correct. Very good. Okay. Anybody else? Which one is your favorite? Be grounded. Don't tell behind the person. Correct. Gossip मत करना. एक client का दूसरे client को बिल्कुल भी gossip मत करना. Right? All were important, no? Okay. So first principle of our astrology, our method of astrology is there are no bad planets and houses. Okay. See, SALSA method is one of the most positive, most motivating forms of astrology. All right. So what we believe is, there are no bad planets and houses. Okay. How many of you agree we love to blame something all the time? Yes or no? When we are facing challenges, we love to blame, no? How many of you agree? Can we be honest? Right? Okay, thank you, Vishal. Right? हमें किसी और के ऊपर नाम लेना पसंद है, right? अच्छा लगता है, एक थोड़ा सा थेरेपी टाइप लगता है हमें. It is therapeutic, no? Right? It's a human tendency. Correct, Hitesh, right? अभी एस्ट्रोलॉजी हमें क्या सिखाएगा? What will astrology teach us? Stop blaming the people, start blaming the planets. Right? That is what astrology is teaching us. Right? The moment we start learning astrology, what we will say? अरे मामा ने ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया, मेरा मर्क्यूरी वहां था ना, इसलिए ऐसा हुआ. Right? Right? Can you relate to it? So we are going to start blaming the planets. That is the second stage. At least it is better than blaming people around us. Any which ways, there is no way we can change people around us, yes or no? Right? Uske voice is not coming properly. It is coming, no? Can everybody hear me correctly? Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Suresh. Thank you. All right. So we have already started accepting people. Very good, Rideshwi. Very good. Very well done. Very nice. Okay. So in our method of astrology, SALSA method of astrology, we don't believe, we will go beyond that also. And we will not believe that there are bad planets and houses. Okay. What we say is there are uncomfortable planets and houses. There is a difference between bad and there is a difference between uncomfortable. How many of you agree? Yes or no? Right? For example, मैं अगर आपको बार 100 बार आपको बोलूं, अरे राकेश जी आपका ना वीनस तो नीच है. Your Venus is niche. Your Venus is niche. Niche. That niche word itself has so much of negativity. How many of you agree? Yes or no? Right? Correct. Now your mind kind of hooks onto negativity immediately. Yes or no? So we are not going to call it as niche. Okay, we are going to call it as uncomfortable. Okay. By the way, what will happen if every day for 10 years of our life, every day is comfortable? What will happen? रोज कंफर्ट ही है, कंफर्ट है, नो प्रॉब्लम, नो चैलेंज, नो competition, no losses, no nothing. For next 10 years, every day is like comfortable only. What will happen? You will become bored, no? And you will not grow also. How many of you agree? Yes or no? There will not be growth. There will not be learning, right? Correct. Okay. Okay. So that is the first principle of our SALSA method of astrology. The second principle is again very, very important. There are 4 things in our hand. You know what are the 4 things in our hand? Okay. The 4 things in our hand will be quality, quantity, intensity, and intention are always in our hands. Okay. Quality, quantity, intensity, and intention are always in our hands. Okay. Means what? Let me give you an example. Okay. Say, for example, our chart will tell us, hey, you are going to buy an asset. Chart tells us that. Okay. Dasha will tell us that. But do you want to buy a apartment or you are going to buy a bungalow? Is in whose hand? It is in your hand. Understood? Quality. Quantity. Our chart will tell us that we are going to make a lot of money. Chart will tell us that. But are we going to make 10,000 a month? Or are we going to make 25,000 a month? Or are we going to make 25 crore a month? Right? Who decides that? In whose hand that is? That is in your hand. Correct? That is quantity. Intensity. If you decided to slap someone, okay, किसी के कान के नीचे बजाने की आपने डिसाइड कर ली, ठीक है, अभी एकदम जोर से खींच के उसका जबड़ा तोड़ देना है, राइट? या फिर खाली थोड़ा सा गाल सुझाना है, या फिर थोड़ा सा गाल को खाली टच करना है, ये किसके हाथ में है? किसके हाथ में? लेट मी नो. इट इज इन योर हैंड. करेक्ट? दैट इज इन योर हैंड. Not the planets. It is in your hand. Intensity is in your hand. Okay. Planets will give you the confirmation. Planets will tell you. It will give you the confidence. हाँ, चाटा मार सकते हो. कितने जोर से मारना हो अपने हाथ में. Right? And intention. For example, अगर राहु आपके 8th house में आ रहा है. Just as an example. I'm just telling you an example. Okay. If Rahu comes in 8th house. Okay. Now this person can become super magical. Lekin this person will become a black magician or this person will become a white magician. ये किसके हाथ में है? ये भी अपने हाथ में. करेक्ट? ये भी अपने ही हाथ में है. राइट? ये पावर जो एस्ट्रोलॉजी भी अभी हम सीख रहे हैं, आगे भी आप काफी लोग सीखेंगे. राइट? तो ये एस्ट्रोलॉजी को भी कैसे यूज करना है, उसके पीछे का इंटेंशन क्या है, दैट इज अगेन इन योर हैंड. सो रिमेंबर दिस थिंग ऑल्सो. Okay, always make sure that you remember this thing, and this is also one of the reasons why जुड़वा भी पैदा होते हैं. One of the reasons why जुड़वा भी अगर पैदा होता है तो भी there is a big difference in their lives. Okay, because these things are in our hand. All right. Okay. And the third one, I think one of the most important. Okay, become comfortable with uncomfortable. Okay. How many of you agree? If you can learn this, then life तो एकदम आसान हो जाएगी. Yes or no? अगर ये एक्सेप्टेंस आ गया ना कि हाँ नेगेटिव चीजें मेरे लाइफ में है, चैलेंजर्स आर गोइंग टू बी देयर, चैलेंजेस होने वाली है, राइट? इफ यू हैव दिस एक्सेप्टेंस and you accept the challenge, you embrace the challenge with both your hands, right, with all your heart, with all your soul, I think that challenge will also go away very easily. Okay, remember this, प्रारब्ध करके भी कुछ तो चीज होती है, right? So it is very very important to become comfortable with uncomfortable. Okay, let me know which one is your most favorite one out of these three principles. Let me know. 1, 2, or 3. Rachna ji is saying the third one. Okay. Third one. Third one. Third one. Oh my God. Acha, everybody is saying third only. Correct, Ridesvi. Correct, correct. All right. Okay. Excellent. So I'll send this image also in the WhatsApp group. Don't worry about it. Alive due to 3, na? Okay, very good, Raghu. Very good. 1 also. It is very important to have a very positive mindset when you are learning astrology. All right. It is very important. Okay. Now let us learn something very, 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 very interesting. And let us learn brief behavioral patterns or attitudes of our beloved planets. The main ones, okay? We are going to learn about the main ones only. Rahu, Ketu, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, we are going to learn in level 2, okay? Not right now. Behavior of the sun. Let us learn the behavior of the sun. और जिनका वीडियो ऑन रहेगा ना तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. Okay, so just a request. Okay, keep your videos on. All right, sun. Sun is what? Sun is the king, right? So let me know in the chat box. Yes, Muruganji, you'll learn about that later on. Okay. King का behavior कैसे होता है? How does a king behave? Like a king. Okay. Wow. What an answer. Very good. Okay. Authority. Okay. So king is very authoritative. Correct. Very good. Bindas. Okay. Very nice. Ruler. Administrative. Okay. How about egoistic? थोड़ा ego होगा ना राजा में, right? मुझे बताओ ego के बगैर राजा राजा बनेगा क्या? Is it possible for a king to become a king without having a little bit of ego or a lot of ego? It's not possible, no? So ego is very important, by the way. Okay. How many of you have given up ego? किसी ने आपको बोला था इसलिए? You must have given up your ego also, and maybe also your self-respect also. This happened with me also in my life. Okay. Ego with a good intention is very good. All right. So egoistic. Okay. ठीक है. How about political? Politics खेले बगैर राजा बन सकता है कोई? नहीं. पॉलिटिक्स तो खेलना पड़ेगा. यस और नो? कितने लोगों को पॉलिटिक्स बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है यहाँ पे? लेट मी नो. टाइप इन आई हेट. टाइप इन हेट पॉलिटिक्स. If you hate politics, no? Oh my God. Vishal hates politics. Mohit loves politics. Okay. Chalo. Vipin also hates politics. Okay. According to the situation. Raghavendra ji, you are already into politics. Okay. Very good. Okay. You hate it? Okay. Especially those people who really hate politics, no? How many of you agree? Life ऐसा situation लेकर आएगा कि politics खेलना पड़ेगा. Yes or no? खेलोगे तो जीतोगे, नहीं खेलोगे तो definitely हारोगे, right? Okay, what to do? You remember that movie, Anil Kapoor ka movie, Nayak. right? Have you long movie? It's a big movie, no? Nayak. Have you seen Nayak? Right? Okay. वो लास्ट में बोलता है ना, वन डे सीएम, करेक्ट. लास्ट में बोलता है ना, ये मुझे नहीं बनना था, फिर भी पॉलिटिकल बना दिया मेरे को, राइट? ओके, करेक्ट. एंड फॉर्चुनेटली अनफॉर्चुनेटली फैमिलीज के अंदर भी पॉलिटिक्स होता है, राइट? करेक्ट. ना चाहते हुए भी करनी पड़ती है. अभी जो पॉलिटिक्स कर रहे हो ना, उसको चाहना भी चालू करो, देन यू विल हैव फन. ओके, ऑलराइट. सो पॉलिटिक्स इज आल्सो देयर. हाउ अबाउट एम्बिशियस? एम्बिशन होगा तभी तो राजा होगा ना. Right? You have to be ambitious also. Then only that is the behavior of a king. All right. This is the behavior of a king. Okay. Let us talk about the moon. Moon is the queen. All right. How do you think a queen will behave? What do you think? Quiet, gentle, cool, soothing, loving. नखरेली, नखरा हो गया उसका करके, अभी उसकी बहू भी आ गई, इसलिए वो रानी बनी है ना. अभी अभी नखरा हो गया करके, नखरे का जमाना गया. Okay, so typically she has to be very loving, correct, caring. Caring किसका? लेकिन caring सबका, caring सबका कि किसका? राजा का और उसके बेटों का, बस. राइट. कैरिंग राजा का और बेटों का. जो प्रिंस है ना, दो प्रिंस है और एक राजा है, राइट? उनका ही ख्याल रखना है, उनकी ही केयर करनी है. ओके, दैट इज रानी. ओके, सेंसिटिव भी हो सकती है. ओके, रानी कैन बी सेंसिटिव. ओके, मदर फिगर, मदरली, करेक्ट, can be very motherly also. Beautiful, correct. Royal बोलेंगे, royal. Okay, royal मतलब wherever she will go, she will show that royalty, no? She will wear good clothes, right? She will behave very royally, right? Correct. Chalo, that is the Rani. Okay, then let us talk about Mercury. Mercury is the prince. Okay, Mercury is the prince. Now you tell me, how will Mercury behave? Prince. What is relation with Rohini? Moon loves Rohini. Most favorite nakshatra, no? Okay. Mercury. Mercury is the prince. Luxury, monetary matters, charming. खड़ूस. Oh my God. Why खड़ूस? अगर प्रिंस खड़ूस हो गया ना, तो फिर उसको जो आगे जाके राजा कौन बनाएगा? राइट? तो सबसे पहले a prince will always be, a visionary. वाई विजनरी मालूम है? क्योंकि उसको 20 साल के आगे की सोचनी है, आगे चल के उसको राजा बनना है. अंडरस्टूड? अब अगर आगे उसको चल के राजा बनना है, तो क्या दुश्मन उसके बनेंगे तो उसको चलेगा? ही हैज टू बी फ्रेंडली विथ एवरीवन. नाउ हाउ टू बी विथ फ्रेंडली विथ एवरीवन? सबके साथ दोस्त कैसे बन सकते हैं? ओनली बाय बीइंग डिप्लोमेटिक. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हेट डिप्लोमेसी? करेक्ट मोहित जी. कनिंग नहीं बोलेंगे, विटी बोलेंगे. ओके, हाउ विल यू बिकम डिप्लोमेटिक? और डू यू हेट बीइंग डिप्लोमेटिक? आप में से कितने लोग ऐसे जो सामने मुंह पे बोलना पसंद करते हैं? यार ये डिप्लोमेसी मतलब क्या? दो लोग झगड़ा कर रहे हैं तो आप बोलोगे अरे तू भी सही है, तू भी सही है, क्यों झगड़ा कर रहे हो यार? राइट, कम विथ मी, लेट्स गो हैव अ पार्टी. राइट, दैट इज व्हाट डिप्लोमेसी इज अबाउट. राइट. राइट. ओके, करेक्ट. ओके, मैं इसी वजह से सब छोड़ देते हैं. करेक्ट. देखो, अगर इफ यू हेट डिप्लोमेसी, लाइफ ऐसा एक टाइम लेकर आएगी वेर यू हैव टू बिकम सुपर डिप्लोमेटिक. ओके, मतलब प्यार से भी लोगों की खींचनी आनी चाहिए. राइट? यस और नो? ओके. मतलब कभी कभी चाटा मारना चाहिए, लेकिन सामने वालों को पढ़ना मालूम भी नहीं पड़ना चाहिए. अरे किसने चाटा मारा, कैसे चाटा मारा, मालूम भी नहीं पड़ा. कभी चाटा मारा था, नहीं मारा था यार. ओके, ठीक है. सो दैट इज डिप्लोमेसी. राइट? करेक्ट. So very good communicator. Okay, very good communicator. Mercury will be very good communicator and very intelligent also. Very witty. Hazir jawab. Okay, hazir jawab. All right. Correct. Of course. So he has to keep learning. Correct. We are right now learning all the very superficial level of the behavioral patterns. Okay. When we go into level 1 and all, we'll go deep into every planet. Okay. Very deep into every planet. Mercury. Venus. Okay. My favorite planet. Venus. Okay. What is Venus all about? Venus is the princess, right? So what can we write about the princess? We will write. अरे खराब है, टेंशन मत लो अक्षय जी, हम अच्छा कर देंगे उसको. Princess, so charming, right? Focused on beauty, right? Focused on sensuality also, right? Right? Okay. Then नखरे, correct? Very good. लेकिन नखरे मतलब कैसे नखरे मालूम है? इरिटेट करने वाले नखरे नहीं, प्यारे नखरे. ऑलराइट, दैट इज व्हाट वीनस इज ऑल अबाउट. प्यारे नखरे मतलब किसी को भी प्यार आ जाएगा उन नखरों के ऊपर, किसी को भी प्यार आ जाएगा. राइट? आर्टिस्टिक, करेक्ट. वेरी आर्टिस्टिक ऑल्सो. ऑलराइट, एनीबडी, any artists here? By the way, I can play guitar, I write songs, I can compose songs also, and I play mridangam also. Okay, any artists here? Let me know. What is the meaning of nakre? What is the English word for nakre? You write shairi. Wow, amazing. Poems, huh? Tantrums, huh? Luxury. Okay, all right. You play guitar? Wow, drama. Nice. Very good. Very good. Super. Wow, so many artists here. क्या बात है? Casual singer. Okay. Okay. Pradeep ji, Nakhra means, I think, not tantrums, but Nakhra means, what should I say? Yeah, a bit of an attitude, which is very tolerable and all of that, right? Okay. What Shehnaz Gill does, okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Wow, Raghavendra ji. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Okay, Venus. After Venus, we have the Mars. Okay, let's go to Mars. Okay. Now, Mars is a warrior, right? Mars is warrior. Now, how do you think will be the behavior of a warrior? Can you write down? Like Bahubali? Okay. Aggression, correct. Angry. So very aggressive. So okay, chalo, I will write that. Straightforward, no? How many of you like to be very straightforward? Right? Means what? अगर किसी का झगड़ा चल रहा है तो you will be like एक को काटो एक को जिंदा रखो, right? You will be like very straightforward, right? Okay. Immediate action taker. How many of you agree? Immediate actions, no? Without waiting, right? How many of you are immediate action takers? Okay. Today you might need to take some immediate action because tomorrow onwards we are beginning the new batch of level 1, no? Okay, so you will need to आपके अंदर का मार्स को जागृत करना पड़ेगा आज. Okay, you will need to activate your Mars today. Okay, ठीक है. Mars, yeah, every planet has spiritual energy on their own sides. Okay, ठीक है. And how about spy also? Because to become a very good warrior, you need to know what is your enemy doing, no? Without knowing that, it is not possible to win wars. Correct. Sportsman also is correct. Correct. All right. Wow. Very nice. Needs to be a spy. Correct. Mars. Jupiter. Okay. Let us talk about Jupiter. Jupiter is the who? Jupiter is the teacher, the guru, right? Jupiter is the guru. All right. So what will be the behavioral pattern of a guru? Understanding. Okay, chalo. Very good. Understanding. Then thinker. How about knowledge? Means learning knowledge and giving knowledge. Right? All at the same time, right? Learning knowledge and giving knowledge. Okay, all at the same time. So knowledge is also important. Correct? Then what else can we talk about? Margdarshak. So consultant can be a guider or a guide, consultant or a guide, right? Okay. Occult. Okay. Caring, guide. Very good. Excellent. Mythology. Okay. Very nice. Very correct. Knowledgeable. He'll be a preacher also. All right. Okay. Occult, not necessarily, but very dharmic. What do we mean by dharmic? Being very righteous. Matlab, this is right, this is wrong. Mercury will not say that. What will Mercury say? This is also right, this is also right. But what will Jupiter say? This is right, this is wrong. Okay, Jupiter will be very clear about it. Okay. Saturn, right? Correct, confident and firm. TS, that is not the only criteria, okay? Saturn is the sevak. Saturn is the sevak, right? Okay. And judge also, correct. So I'll write judge also. Judge or, justice, okay? Saturn loves justice, okay? And is a sevak also. So very hardworking, no? दिन रात मेहनत. ऐसे कितने लोग हैं यहाँ पे? दिन रात मेहनत. You're doing मेहनत दिन रात. Day and night you are just working and working. How many hours? Like 12 hours, 16 hours, sometimes 15 hours, right? And getting nothing. Okay. Okay. Correct. Saturn will ask you to become very patient and also very disciplined. Saturn will ask you to become very disciplined. Right? Okay, Saturn will ask you to become disciplined also. Saturn, see, if Sun is super ego, Saturn is zero ego. Okay, Saturn wants you to have zero ego. Okay, to dissolve all your karmas. Okay, that is what Saturn is telling you. Hey, beta, अभी ईगो करने के दिन चले गए, अभी थोड़ा सा शांति में रहे, सेवा कर लोगों की, राइट, और एक आवाज मत उठाना, राइट, दैट इज व्हाट सैटर्न इज सेइंग. ओके, जस्टिस के लिए उठाना, लेकिन ऐसे नॉर्मली मत उठाना, जस्ट बी ऑफ जीरो ईगो. ओके, grounded, correct, very grounded. All right, what else can we write about Saturn? Maturity, correct. Sattvic, patience, yes, lot of patience. Okay, Saturn can also can be perfectionist also, right? Saturn can also make you perfectionist also. Okay, how many of you are here, you love perfection? Anybody like that? Wow, so many, huh? Oh my God, you love perfection, huh? So Saturn must be very charged up. Okay, correct. And by the way, if you want to learn astrology, थोड़ा सा perfection को side में रखना पड़ेगा, huh? Because astrology itself is not perfect. Astrology itself is a probabilistic science. It will give you probability कि ये ऐसा हो सकता है, वो वैसा हो सकता है. There is 90% probability this will happen. There is 95% probability this will happen. So it is a probabilistic science. All right. Okay. So how many of you liked this description of the planets? Did you like it? Type in IGA in the chat box. Now I'm going to teach you something that is very fun. Okay. And fun and very interesting, and probably one of the solutions for your life. Okay. How many of you want a solution? Okay. A practical solution. No gemstone, no havan, no nothing, no chanting, but a very practical behavioral change solution I'm going to tell you right now. And you will immediately realize, अच्छा ऐसा हो रहा है क्या मेरे life में? Oh, okay. Right? You might be like that. Okay. चलो. So ready? Now pay very good attention. Huh? And जितने लोगों को possible है videos on रख देना. Okay, ready? Just type in ready in the chat box. Let me know if you're ready. Okay. या फिर वीडियो जिसका होना है, just nod your head or do a thumbs up or something like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Excellent. Ready? Chalo. Let us learn what is ascendant lord. Okay. Let us learn who is your ascendant lord. Okay, no problem, Rachna ji, no problem. Okay. Let us learn who is your ascendant lord. Okay. The Swami of the Rashi sitting in the first house in the Lagna chart is your ascendant lord. Okay. The Swami of the Rashi sitting in your first house in your Lagna chart. Okay. So in my case, in my Lagna chart, in the first house, there is Libra sitting. 7th Rashi is sitting. Now, who is the Swami of Libra? Can anybody type it in the chat box? Who is the Swami of Libra? Gopal ji saying Shukra. Saturn कहाँ से आ गया? Jupiter. Libra देखो. We did a list yesterday, no? Remember the Swamis. Okay. Okay. Venus, correct? Venus is the Swami of Libra, right? तो मेरा ascendant lord कौन हो गया? Who is my ascendant lord? My ascendant lord is Venus. Understood? Now you tell me who is your ascendant lord. Check your Lagna chart. Check which Rashi is coming in the first house. Shukra? Okay, very good. Mohit ji, Redmi Note, we are all Shukras, no? Okay, very good. Okay. Sun. Wow, so many suns together, huh? Raghavendra, Pluto is a planet sitting. Rashi ka Swami you have to check, Raghavendra ji. The Lord of the Swami. Don't look at the planets that are sitting in the first house. It cannot be Ketu. It cannot be Lagna. Okay. Don't look at the planets that are sitting in the first house. What do you have to look? You have to look at the Rashi that is sitting in the first house. Okay. You have to look at Rashi sitting in the first house or uske Swami, us Rashi ke Swami. That becomes your ascendant lord. Vipin ji, you don't have to look at the planets. Empty हो ही नहीं सकता ना, राशि तो होगी फर्स्ट हाउस में, चेक करो. Which Rashi is sitting in the first house? Virgo, Budh, correct. So if you are not clear, type in which Rashi is sitting in your first house in the Lagna chart. Forget the planets. Okay, 8th Rashi. Now who is the Swami of 8th Rashi? Mars, right? So for TS, ascendant lord becomes Mars. Okay. Shailesh, I am not going to create your chart. You have to only create your chart now. Okay. Correct. 4th Rashi, if it is 4th Rashi, then who is the Swami of 4th Rashi? Moon, right? So Moon will be your ascendant lord. If it is 11, then Saturn is your ascendant lord. Correct? Understood now? If you have understood, type in IGA. Okay, if you have understood, type in IGA. Okay. 12 is Pisces, correct. Very good. Pisces के स्वामी कौन है? Jupiter. Akshay ji, Lord of 5th Rashi, check our first lesson. First session we had done this. So 5th Rashi ke Lord is Sun. All right. Okay. ठीक है? Done. Now here is the very simple rule which we say in our SALSA method. Practical rule, okay? So what is the practical rule, you know? Behave like your ascendant Lord in your professional or social life. This has to be your attitude in your professional life. Because Lagna chart, ascendant chart is your reality chart, no? Social chart. So, our behavior should match your ascendant Lord. So, मेरा कौन है? Venus है. Okay? Now, be very, very honest. Look at me. You have been observing me for the past 3 days, right? How many of you think there are a lot of Venus characteristics in me? Type in yes or no in the chat box. I am right now in my professional life, right? Do you see those characteristics, Venus wale, right? Yes or no? Earlier, I used to behave like sevak only everywhere. That was becoming a big challenge for my life. Okay. अच्छा, ऐसे कुछ भी नहीं है कि मर्द जो है प्रिंसेस नहीं बन सकते. हाँ, ऐसे कुछ नहीं है. Okay, there is nothing like that. Biological gender has nothing to do with it. Okay, you can be male but still have the qualities of Venus in you. Okay, so this is how you have to behave. You have to behave like your ascendant lord in your professional or social life. Right? So this is one place where you might be little bit going a bit off track in your life. Just check. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होता होगा. बिहेव करना है आपको राजा की तरह, लेकिन आप बिहेव किए जा रहे हो शनि की तरह, सेवक की तरह. राइट? आपको कौन सम्मान देगा? राइट? नोबडी. राजा हो, राजा की तरह बिहेव करो. यस और नो? राइट? करेक्ट. So you have to behave like your ascendant lord in your professional or social life. Everybody type it in the chat box, like which planet you should be behaving in your professional or social life, and are you currently behaving like that or you are not behaving like that? Type it in the chat box. Let me see. Can you become aware of yourself? Venus? No. Okay. Lagna chart. Mohiji, Lagna chart. Ascendant lord. It is written there, Lagna chart. Saturn and behaving as Saturn? Okay, very good. If you are not behaving like that, that means not only your ascendant, your entire life can be weak. Okay, Gitesh, you are not behaving fully like that. Okay, no problem. Partially Saturn. That will be a problem, Hrideshvi. Right? Okay, disciplined lecturer with zero ego. Very good. Sonia ji, very good. Okay. Okay. This is a part of your prarabdha. Okay, behaving like that is a part of your prarabdha. Right? It is a part of your karma. It is what you are supposed to do. Okay. Correct. Okay. Interesting, no? Are you loving this concept? Yes. Because this one change, okay, if you can create this change in your life, it will be 100 times better than any other remedy. Okay, I can guarantee you 100%. Okay. Gopalji will learn those later on. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let us talk about our moon lord. All right. How many of you feeling excited by this information? Because I already told you, right? I love excited students. Okay. Because then सिखाने में भी बहुत मजा आता है. I also get a lot of energy, no? Okay. Thank you so much. Amazing. Amazing. And you know what? Astrology has to be practical also, no? Theoretical astrology क्या करेंगे उसका? कुछ नहीं कर सकते उसका. We need to be able to apply it, create a change in our life, no? Let us talk about Moon Lord, okay? What is the Moon Lord? The Swami of the Rashi sitting in the first house in the moon chart. Basically, Chandra की राशि. Okay? Chandra के साथ जो राशि है, basically that. Okay, Hrideshvi. All right. The Swami of the Rashi sitting in the first house in the moon chart. Okay. Okay. Now here is the practical rule which we have in our SALSA method. Here is the practical rule. Okay. Behave like your moon lord in your personal life or with your emotional connections. Okay. This is a practical rule. Behave like your moon lord, जो भी planet होगा, in your personal life or with your emotional connections. Okay, अभी मेरे केस में, in my case, moon lord is Saturn. In my case, moon lord is Saturn. मतलब जिन लोगों के साथ मेरा इमोशनल कनेक्शन है, उनकी मुझे सेवा करनी चाहिए, उनके साथ मुझे कोई ईगो नहीं रखना है. Understood? I have to do hard work for them. Right? Understood? Without asking questions. Okay? Akshay ji, who is your moon lord? अभी प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है मालूम है? 11th राशि का मून लॉर्ड कौन है? अक्षय जी बताओ. प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है मालूम है? मेनी टाइम्स वी डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड हमारा इमोशनल कनेक्शन सही में किसके साथ है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू एग्री? मेनी टाइम्स वी डू नॉट अंडरस्टैंड हमारा इमोशनल कनेक्शन किसके साथ है. मुझे जिंदगी में 35 साल लगे टू अंडरस्टैंड मेरा सही में इमोशनल कनेक्शन सिर्फ 3 लोगों के साथ में है, और ये 3 लोगों में मेरे मॉम डैड भी नहीं है. अंडरस्टूड? ना मेरा भाई है. राइट? दोस 3 people are different only. Okay, so first you have to be very clear. Okay, who is your moon lord and who are you really emotionally connected with. ऐसे भी हो सकता है कि स्पाउस के साथ यू आर एक्चुअली नॉट इमोशनली कनेक्टेड. ओके, ऐसे भी हो सकता है. सो यू शुड लुक एट योर स्पाउस इन योर प्रोफेशनल लाइफ ओनली. एक साथ रह रहे हो, सब कर रहे हो, दैट इज ऑल ओके, डजंट मैटर, बट देयर इज नो इमोशनल कनेक्शन, सो इट इज अ कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट थिंग. कभी कभी हो सकता है मॉम डैड के साथ देयर इज नो इमोशनल कनेक्शन. ओके, देन लुक एट देम प्रोफेशनली ओनली. सो सबसे पहले तो ये डिसाइड कर लो, आज का दिन है आपके पास डिसाइड करने के लिए कि आपके सही में इमोशनल कनेक्शंस कौन कौन है और कितने हैं. एंड देन स्टार्ट बिहेविंग लाइक द मून लॉर्ड विद दोज पीपल. अगर मून लॉर्ड आपका सन है तो राजा बने फिरो उनके साथ में. राइट? मून लॉर्ड अगर सैटर्न है तो सेवा किए फिरो. अगर वीनस है तो एंटरटेन करो उनको, चार्मिंग बनो, नखरा दिखाओ, प्यार करो, रोमांटिक बनो. राइट? अगर मार्स हो तो बी वेरी वॉरियर, प्रोटेक्ट देम. करेक्ट? यू हैव टू प्रोटेक्ट देम. बी वेरी स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड, टेक इमीडिएट एक्शंस फॉर देम, protect them from enemies also. That is why you are a warrior. Correct? अगर मर्क्यूरी हो तो डिप्लोमेटिक बनो, इंटेलिजेंट बनो, गाइड करो, कम्युनिकेट करो, अच्छे स्पीकर बनो उनके साथ में. जुपिटर हो तो गाइड करो अपने इमोशनल कनेक्शंस को. राइट? इट डिपेंड्स हु इज योर मून लॉर्ड. यू हैव टू बिहेव लाइक दैट इन योर पर्सनल लाइफ एंड योर इमोशनल कनेक्शंस. राइट? Yuvraj, how can there be 3 Rashis in one house only? There can be 3 planets in one house, but Rashi will be one only, no? Right? Okay. Okay. Have you understood this? Do you like this? Are you finding where you are going wrong in your life? Are you getting little bit of idea? Even little bit of idea, if you are getting right now, no, then also it is okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you, Anandji. Thank you so much. No astro described this way. Correct. Thank you, Ridesvi. थैंक यू सोनिया जी. ये ऐसे डिस्क्राइब क्यों नहीं किया मालूम है? क्योंकि मैंने मेरे लाइफ से एस्ट्रोलॉजी सीखी है यार. ओके, आई हैव नॉट लर्नड इट फ्रॉम बुक्स. आई हैव नॉट लर्नड इट फ्रॉम किताबें. लाइफ ने इतनी बैंड बजाई कि एस्ट्रोलॉजी ऐसे तरीके से मुझे सिखा दी. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? दैट इज द बिगेस्ट डिफरेंस, नो? राइट. जब भी जाके मालूम पड़ा यार 35 साल जिसको प्यार किया वो तो अपने ही नहीं है, तभी जाके एस्ट्रोलॉजी ने ये सारी चीजें सिखाई. And that is all I am sharing with you, nothing else. Okay. And I want to make it as practical as possible so that you can immediately apply. All right. 12th राशि गाइड करो. जुपिटर ना 12th राशि के स्वामी जुपिटर आ जाते हैं सुरेश जी. All right. Very good, Yogaraj ji. Very good. If both of it is, acha, both of our stories is same. Okay. Second राशि देख लो राहुल जी कौन है स्वामी second राशि का. All right. Okay. Type in IGA in the chat box if you are loving this. Type in IGA. And I am getting amazing energy from all of you. So thank you so much. Beautiful. Okay. बहुत मजा आ रहा है आज भी. All right. IGA, no? Excellent. Very nice. All right. Let us move ahead. Okay. So this was the practical stuff I shared with you. Let me now share a little bit technical stuff about astrology. Okay. Astrology जब हम सीखेंगे ना, हम दोनों तरीके से सीखेंगे. हम उसका technical aspect देखेंगे और फिर उसका एप्लीकेशन कैसे करना है लाइफ में वो देखेंगे. अभी ये प्रैक्टिकल स्टफ देख लिया, एप्लीकेशन स्टफ देख लिया. लेट अस नाउ लर्न समथिंग व्हिच इज वेरी प्रैक्टिकल, sorry, technical. Okay, but in a very simple way. All right. Again, let us understand the SALSA method, philosophy of understanding astrology. Okay. अपर्णा जी, सन लॉर्ड इज योर सोल्स जर्नी. तो सोल की क्वालिटी मालूम पड़ जाएगी आपको. डोंट वरी, व्हेन यू कम टू लेवल 1 ना, विल टॉक मोर अबाउट सन लॉर्ड आल्सो. ऑलराइट. अच्छा, अभी तक हमने क्या क्या देखा है? हमने घर देखा है. So we have seen the houses, we have seen the planets, we have seen the degrees, we have seen retrogression, we have seen rashis, right? We have seen conjunctions, right? And how many of you agree it can become very confusing sometimes of how to really understand? Yes or no? Right? Especially if you might have tried to learn from some other source or YouTube or something, you might be confused. अरे देखना क्या है? नक्षत्र को देखूं कि राशि को देखूं कि प्लैनेट को देखूं? अरे देखूं क्या कि असेंडेंट को देखूं? राइट? कि बाकी सब भूल जाओ, सिर्फ राहु केतु को देखो. देखूं तो कैसे देखो, क्या देखो? राइट. सो यू नीड अ, राकेश जी, वॉच द फर्स्ट डे का रिकॉर्डिंग. ओके. सो यू नीड एन अंडरस्टैंडिंग प्रोसेस. ओके. और ये जो मैं अभी आगे सिखाने वाला हूं ना आपको, this thing I had seen in my dreams. Okay, probably the universe wanted to see me this, and it made astrology super simple and super interesting, super wonderful. Okay, I'm going to share this concept with you. Okay, ready? So first, houses. So the houses that are there, they are like the offices or a factory. आप लोग गए हो कभी फैक्ट्री में कोई? हैव यू गॉन इनटू अ फैक्ट्री और हैव यू गॉन टू अ ऑफिस? यस, ओके, वेरी गुड. अभी फैक्ट, अच्छा, यू हैव बोथ, वेरी गुड राघवेंद्र जी. फैक्ट्रीज में क्या इंस्टॉल्ड होता है? व्हाट इज देयर इन द फैक्ट्री? What is there in the factory? Machinery is there. Very good. Okay. So जो हमारे एस्ट्रोलॉजी में जो हाउसेस है, they are like the factories where there is a lot of machinery. Okay. Producing different products. Okay. Understand this. मतलब क्या होगा? अभी रचना जी के नाम से 12 फैक्ट्रियां हैं उनकी एस्ट्रोलॉजी में. ओके. राघवेंद्र जी के नाम से 12 फैक्ट्रियां हैं. राइट. देयर आर 12 फैक्ट्रीज इन द नेम ऑफ आनंद आल्सो. ओके. 12 फैक्ट्रीज इन द नेम ऑफ मनविंदर जी आल्सो. राइट. इट्स लाइक युगराज कालरा 12 फैक्ट्रीज सोसाइटी. ओके. We all have 12 factories. Mohit Sharma Engineer Factory Association. Okay. Okay. And we have 12 factories. Correct? Okay. Now, every factory will have multiple machines. Understood? Every factory has multiple machines. Simple as that. Okay. ठीक. Now tell me, factory में मशीन चलाने के लिए कौन चाहिए? मशीन अगर चलानी है तो कौन चाहिए? यू नीड ऑपरेटर्स. या फिर अगर ऑफिस है, ऑफिस में कंप्यूटर्स है, कंप्यूटर्स को चलाने के लिए कौन चाहिए? यू नीड मैन पावर. राइट. सो planets which are sitting in the houses, okay, planets which are sitting in the house, they are what? They are the employees. Simple, no? Okay. अभी मेरे केस में फर्स्ट हाउस में प्लूटो और केतु, ये दोनों प्लैनेट्स बैठे हैं. तो व्हाट विल आई से? मेरे फर्स्ट हाउस में 2 एम्प्लॉइज हैं. कौन कौन है? प्लूटो और केतु. ओके. ठीक है. अभी एक मुझे बात बताओ, 2 एम्प्लॉइज में अगर झगड़ा होगा तो क्या वो फैक्ट्री से आउटपुट निकलेगा? If 2 employees keep on quarreling with each other, will the factory be able to give us the output? No, they will not give the output. Productivity will go down. Correct? Okay. Thank you, Mrityunjay. Mrityunjay ji understood what I am saying, right? I think everybody is understanding, right? So if 2 planets come, if 2 very good planets come together who are very good friends with each other, okay, what will happen? They will give very high output. Yes or no? From that factory. Simple. Production will go up. If there are 4 planets, right? 2 of them are friends, two are friends, but these 2 are enemies of each other. Okay? मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? उस फैक्ट्री में 2 ग्रुप्स बन जाएंगे. वर्कर यूनियन बीच में आ जाएगी. Yes or no? Right? There will be a lot of politics happening then. And will the factory be able to give you the output? No. Machines will remain fine, but there will be no one to work on the machine. What to do? Because they are busy manipulating, they are busy quarreling. They'll go on a strike also, correct? Astrology is super simple, okay? And you might not get the result from that house. All right? Okay. So now that is the planets. Okay. If you have understood so far, type in IGA. Okay. Loving it, no? Easy? Astrology is super easy, okay? Don't worry about it. Now, if houses are factories, planets are employees, let us see what are Rashis. Acha, how many of you have had chai in a Starbucks? And how many of you have had chai in a, roadside, tapri or thela? चाय कभी पिए स्टारबक्स की चाय और ठेले वाली चाय? दोनों जगह पे पिए? ठीक है, वेरी गुड. ओके, मजा कहाँ पे आता है? आप बोलोगे दोनों जगह पे मजा आता है. आई एम श्योर. ओके, ओनली ठेला कैन अफोर्ड स्टारबक्स. ओके, ऑलराइट, correct, depends upon occasion and money in the pocket. But what is the difference between Starbucks and that thela, or CCD and that thela? What is the primary difference? Ambience. Perfect. Mahol, right? The environment that gets created. Starbucks में क्या क्या होगा? म्यूजिक चल रहा होगा पीछे. Yes or no? Right? फिर वो कप्स भी बड़े बड़े होंगे, उससे भी फीलिंग बड़ी आएगी. Right? And then the waiters will be behaving in a very different way in Starbucks or in CCD, right? Or in a very good hotel, right? It will be very hygienic. You will have nice toilets also, right? So the entire atmosphere, entire ambiences, it will be air conditioned, correct? Right? ठेले पे सांप चाय रेडी है ले लो, right? That is how they will call your name, yes or no? Right? To be very frank and honest, yes or no? This is how they will call you. The entire mahol is different. Correct? Similarly, Rashis is nothing but Rashis is the environment or ambience. Okay? Rashis is ambience. All right? And Lord of the Rashi, it is the interior designer. Simple. Actually, you are an interior designer. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Gopal ji. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rachna ji, thank you. Lord of the Rashi is interior designer. Okay. Chalo, let me give a very simple example. Okay. मेरे फर्स्ट हाउस में, राइट, सेवेंथ राशि है, तो लॉर्ड ऑफ द सेवेंथ राशि कौन है? वीनस. करेक्ट. अभी वीनस कैसे इंटीरियर डिजाइन करेगा? कैन यू इमेजिन दैट? अगर आपने आपका घर दे दिया वीनस को डिजाइन करने को, हाउ विल वीनस डू द इंटीरियर डिजाइन? पिंक कलर. वेरी गुड. आर्टिस्टिक, लग्जरी. दीवारों के ऊपर बादाम बादाम बना देगा. यस और नो? राइट. It will create hearts on the walls. What kind of music will Venus play for the ambience? Floral, mirrors, correct? Romantic music, right? Arijit Singh and all, right? Now you imagine in this environment, if Mars comes, okay, if Mars is sitting in this environment, who is a warrior, okay, will a warrior like this kind of an environment? Do you think? Warrior will not like this kind of an environment. What will warrior say? ये क्या पिंक कलर लगाया है, हटाओ इसको, लाल कलर लगाओ, राइट? दीवारों पे क्या गिटार विटार टांगे, गिटारों को निकालो, बंदूकें लगाओ उसके ऊपर, राइट? तलवारों लगाओ, राइट? कीप swords there. That is what Mars will say. And what kind of songs will the warrior play? What kind of songs will the warrior play? Will it like Arijit Singh and all? Singam. Okay. Correct. मेरे देश की धरती. Very nice, Hridesh. Very nice. Heavy metal. Oh my God. तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा. क्या बात है, क्या गाना सजेस्ट किया है. Very good. Right? A warrior wants to hear these kind of songs, no? Warrior क्या बोलेगा? Romance छोड़ो, साइड में रखो, right? Let me go and correct. Understood. Let us take one more example. Okay. Let us take one more example. Say in the 4th house. Okay, now you have to imagine this, okay? Say in the 4th house, there is Saturn ka interior design. Okay, in the 4th house, interior design is done by Saturn. Okay, and Sun comes to sit there. What kind of interior design will Saturn do? Can you imagine this? थोड़ा है, थोड़े की जरूरत है. Very good. All blue, black. Okay. Sky blue. Okay. If in the 4th house, there is 10th Rashi, for example. Okay. That is Saturn ki Rashi hai wahan pe. So interior design becomes Saturn. Interior designer becomes Saturn. Right? Saturn furniture भी रखेगा क्या? Saturn furniture भी नहीं रखेगा. Saturn क्या बोलेगा? नीचे बैठो यार. That's okay. Right? You don't need furniture also. Right? गाने कौन से लगाएगा Saturn? मेरी जिंदगी तो क्या एक कटी पतंग है. Right? Those kind of songs. Sad songs. Right? अभी ऐसे माहौल में क्या सन काम कर पाएंगे? Will sun be able to work in this kind of a mahal? And will that house give you results? No. Very simple, no? Right? Okay. So, if you have understood this, type in IGA in the chat box. I'm going to give you a very simple assignment, okay? Very simple assignment, okay? What you have to do is you have to write house numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth, right? I will take a break. Let me just explain the assignment to you and then we'll take a break, okay? So, house numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right up to 12, you have to write down. Okay? And then you have to write Rashi number. In what house, which Rashi is coming, right? Whatever it is, you have to complete this. So 7, 8, okay, and so on and so forth. You have to keep on writing for every house. Then you have to write interior designer. Means basically who? Interior designer is nobody else but the Lord of that Rashi, right? Lord of that Rashi is the interior designer, all right? So Venus, Mars, and whatever it is in your case. Then you have to write planet sitting. You have to do this for Lagna chart. Okay. If you want, you can do it for, if you have time, do it for both the charts also. Okay. But compulsory is Lagna chart. All right. Then write down planet sitting. But do it on Lagna chart only, because more or less it will remain the same, because Rashi is kind of, you're just moving everything around. No? So whatever planet it is sitting. So Pluto, Ketu is sitting in my first house. Okay. Uranus, Saturn is sitting in my second house, and so on and so forth. Okay. You have to complete it for all the 12 houses. And then you have to write this comment. Will the planet like this interior design? Or will the planet like this ambience? Now you have to think on your own only. Okay. When you come to level 1, level 2, I will guide you further. Okay. In the more correct way. But I just want your brains to get started in thinking in this line. On Lagna chart. Yes. Right? So आपको क्या सोचना है? Will Pluto like Venus का interior? खैर Pluto के बारे में अपने को मालूम नहीं. So forget Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Okay. Forget Rahu and Ketu also. Okay. So you can write Ketu not learned. You can write like that right now. But for Saturn, you know now Saturn. Saturn is the Sevak, right? Will Saturn like Mars ka interior design? What do you think? Mars ka interior design will be very aggressive, right? Again, the behavior that we have learned, right? So what do you think? Will Saturn like Mars ka interior design? Saturn is very slow, no? Saturn wants to take things very slow. Mars is very impatient. Mars is very aggressive, no? Okay. So here you will have to write Saturn will not like Mars interior design. बस इतना एक comment कर देना. For every house. Now, if there are multiple planets in every house, then look at every planet individually. Okay? Understood? ठीक है. न्याय के लिए युद्ध होगा, ठीक है, लेकिन न्याय के लिए युद्ध नहीं चाहिए सैटर्न को. न्याय के लिए कोर्ट रूम चाहिए, युद्ध नहीं चाहिए. There is a difference, TSG. Okay, you have to understand. Okay, so this is a little bit interesting assignment. Give it a thought. Okay, 12, right? Up to 12 houses, you have to do this. All the 12 houses, you have to do this, right? Where the planets are sitting. All right. Okay. So how many of you are loving this, liking this? Rahu Ketu we will learn in level 2. Okay. How many of you in the past 2.5 days you have loved me also? The way, I've been teaching you, the way I've been talking to you. And how many of you would love to continue to learn with me? Okay. You would love to continue to learn with me? Okay. So, if you want to continue to learn with me, stay here only, because I am going to teach you and tell you the entire syllabus of the 6 levels that we have. Okay. And if you don't want to continue, that is also absolutely fine. We're going to take 1 minute break right now. Okay. Or 2 minutes break. Take 2 minutes break. In that break, if you don't want to stay, if you don't want to listen to the entire 6 level syllabus, it is okay. You can leave also. All the best to you. But those who want to stay, please stay, because you know what? It is absolutely affordable. Okay. Don't worry about it. As I gave you an example yesterday, level 1 is also only 459 rupees. Okay. So don't worry about it. It is absolutely affordable. Even if you go for all the 6 levels also, it is absolutely affordable and you will not find those kind of pricings anywhere. Okay. और by the way, market में selling कैसे होता है मालूम है? ये पूरे 6 levels का fees है 1 लाख रुपया. Right? This is how they sell in the market. Okay. This is other teachers. This is how they sell. No. The entire package is worth 1 lakh rupees. But because you are here for the next 15 minutes only, it is not going to be 1 lakh. It is not only going to be 60. It is not going to be 50,000, right? It is going to be only this much, this much, this much, right? Plus this bonus, plus that bonus, plus this. So basically, okay, basically a lot of people will manipulate you. How many of you agree, yes or no? Right? Okay. I don't do it like that. Okay. And there is no pressure from my end. Okay. And there is not going to be any time limitation from my end also. कि 15 मिनट में ही करना पड़ेगा, ऐसे भी कुछ नहीं है. ओके. सिर्फ ये वाले बैच के लिए क्या हो रहा है, कल से नया लेवल शुरू हो रहा है, नया बैच शुरू हो रहा है. सो दैट इज जस्ट द ओनली नेचुरल टाइम लिमिटेशन दैट इज कमिंग. Right? That is again tomorrow 4 p.m. onwards. So you still have, 24 hours to take decision. So take 2 minutes break right now. Come back. Okay, it is 5:23. Exactly at 5:25, I will start telling you about all the levels. No pressure from my end. Okay, don't worry about it at all. And please, grab tea or coffee because it will take me some time to explain all the levels to you. All right, and come back. All right. Okay, see you in 2 minutes. Okay, welcome back. All right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. All right, chalo. Ready? Type in ready in the chat box. If you are ready, type in ready in the chat box. Okay. All right. So, okay, pay attention. So, the entire program, we call it as a Become Genius Astrologer program. So, this is the foundation course. Plus, there are 6 levels now. All right. Okay. Total in the next 3 to 4 months, we will be completing entire astrology. Okay. Now, it includes a huge syllabus. Okay. Huge syllabus. But total in the next 3 to 4 months, we'll be completing the entire program. Now, how is the journey going to be? Okay. Pay attention. If you want, you can take screenshots also of every slide while, okay, but just an, suggestion, just don't share it with anybody else outside. Just keep it for your own benefit only. All right. Okay. So this is the journey. All right. There are 6 levels. We name them by the planets. There is Mercury level 1, Venus level 2, Earth level 3, Moon level 4, Mars level 5, Jupiter level 6. Okay. This is the levels. Then, how many of you agree practice is also very important? Yes or no? Practice is also very important, no? Right? Only learning will not help us become practical astrologers. So we need practice. So every Sunday morning, we will be having a practice meeting called as Saras. Okay. On ground training. Perfect. Right? And earlier Saras meetings, recordings, and those are also there. And you can join this also. All right. Abhi Saras meeting mein kya hota hai? There are group practice programs also. Means what? You will also come in groups and you will, read each other's charts. That will also happen. Right? How many of you agree that is also a good idea? Yes or no? Right? So you will end up helping each other also and at the same time gaining experience along the way. Right? So this is what happens in Saras meetings. Then there is a research program also. How many of you would love to, go very deep into astrology and maybe research on a topic also? So under me, there are currently 4 people who are researching. There are some people who are researching on Rahu Ketu. Some people who are researching on fingerprint and the astrology chart. Right? So can they create an astrology chart from fingerprint? I am myself researching on a topic. If I can look at your face and then can I create your chart? Just by looking at your face, can I create a Lagna chart? Okay. So I am researching on that topic. I don't know whether it will be successful or not, but let's see. Okay. Not face reading. Can I create Lagna chart using face? Face reading, I am already teaching. Okay. Then, how many of you would love to become professional consultants also using astrology? Type in me in the chat box. Correct? Okay. So we call it as the Neptune program, jahan pe we both tie up together. Okay. And I give clients to you. You don't have to run behind the market to get clients. Okay. I give clients to you. You just keep on doing consultations. Is that a good idea? Right? How many of you seen or observed? I can be kind of good in marketing also. How many of you kind of observed that now? Yes or no? Right? So I'll be using my marketing skills. My Neptune is in 3rd house. Okay. So I'll be using my marketing skills and we will be generating a lot of clients for you. Right? And we'll be earning a lot of revenue also. All right. So that is Neptune program. And then how many of you would also love to teach later on? Maybe later. Okay. थोड़ा सा टाइम है लेकिन एक इंटेंशन तो रख ही सकते हैं ना. जैसे मैं अभी सिखा रहा हूँ, would you like to teach maybe in your area, maybe offline, maybe in your language, right? So in that case, you can, there is a Pluto program also. Okay. So all of these stages are there. All right. Let us understand what is there in Mercury level 1. All right. So Mercury level 1, day 1, we'll understand the solar system. We will understand the speed of the planets, combustion, retrogression, all of that in detail. We'll go very deep into it. Then on day 2, we will start reading our charts. We will also look at the houses. Okay. We'll also have reading about the houses also. Okay, what does every house signify, and how do you go beyond, reading every house? How do you start relating with your life and all of that, right? And then day 3, you'll be able to start reading your own charts and somebody else's chart also with about 50 to 60% accuracy. How many think that is a good accuracy to start off with? Yes or no? Right? Okay. So I'll be giving you a process flow also of how to read the charts, right? How to relate it with your reality and how to take help from it, right? Right. So this is Mercury level 1, day 3. And there is one more day which I might add for practice purposes after level 1. So level 1 is a day 3 or a 4-day program. Okay. And we are beginning level 1 from tomorrow. Okay. Level 1 from tomorrow. Raghavendra ji, I'm going to give you all the details. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. So level 1 fees, as I had always told you, it is only 459 rupees. How many of you think that is affordable? Itna to kar hi sakte hai na. Type in A in the chat box if you find this is affordable. Worth hai. Yes or no? For 50-60% accuracy, this is worth, no? Right? Okay. Thank you so much. All right. After this, Venus level 2. Okay, let us see what is there in level 2. Firstly, we'll be doing a revision of level 1. I will also tell you how to look at additional relationships. मतलब अभी spouse को देखा है, लेकिन सासू माँ को कैसे देखना है? How to look at your in-laws, how to look at your cousins, right? All of these additional relationships, how to look at them from your chart, we will learn in Venus level 2. Okay, how many of you would love to know how is really your, mother-in-law, for example, right? How many of you would love to understand your in-laws? Okay. Okay. Then day 2 of level 2, understanding all combined results of houses. Amrit Manthan story will go a little bit into mythology also. We will learn about Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. We will also learn about Rahu and Ketu. Okay. And then we'll be reading your chart using Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Rahu, Ketu. All of these things we will add to your chart reading. And on day 3, we will understand the Rashis in detail. Again, we will be using science to understand. How many of you want everything to be logical and science-based? Yes or no? Do you want it science-based? Right? That is why SALSA method is there, right? Because we are going to make everything very logical and you don't have to mug up anything. Okay? You don't have to rectify anything. Okay? Please remember. So we will understand Rashis deeply. We will understand how to, find the results of different planets and different Rashis and all of that. Okay? Day 4, level 2, day 4, we will understand gravity. The science of planets we will understand and how it affects astrology, how it affects aspects. Aspects means what? Drishtiya. You might have heard about it. Drishtiya, right? Drishtis of planets, right? So learn about aspects, right? We'll start reading and we will reading our charts and we will increase our accuracy to 60% on level 2, day 4 only. Okay, but day 4, level 2 is not ending here. There is day 5 also. We will understand the planetary friendships, neutralities and enemies. कौन से planets are friends to each other, कौन से planets are enemies to each other, उसके पीछे का science क्या है, right? All of this we are going to understand, all right? And day 6 of level 2, we are going to understand how to calculate the mood of the planet. What are the 12 factors that affect the mood of the planet? Okay? आपने वैदिक में सुना होगा, there is नीच, उच्च, yes or no, exalted, debilitated, आपने ये सब सुना होगा, right? हमारे सालसा मेथड में we go beyond that concept and we go to some more accuracy, which is called as the mood of the planet, all right? Which will help you to increase your accuracy level to 80%, all right? Okay, so level 2, your accuracy of reading will go up to 80%. Okay. Is that good? Okay. Good, no? Let me know in the chat box. The level 2 fees is it's going to be 6 days. Okay. 2 hours every day. Okay. We have to learn. Okay. So that means what? Mohiji, both. It will be live also, recording also, right? And you'll get the recordings also. I'll tell you everything. Don't worry. Just be patient. Okay. So 6 days. So every session is going to be 2.5 hours. So, right. So 12 to 15 hours of learning we are going to do. Fees is only 1089. Okay. Right. I understand. Okay. How many of you think this fees is also very reasonable? Yes or no? Right. All right. Okay. Then we go to Earth level 3. Okay. These are separate prices right now, Rakeshji. Earth level 3. Okay. Redmi Note 5. I will come back to 3, 4, 5, 6 later on. Okay. Let us understand Earth level 3. What is level 3 about? Level 3 mein we start becoming predictive astrologers. How many of you want to predict the next 30 years of your life or the next 40 years of your life? या फिर how many of you want to नो पैसा कभी आएगा, या फिर रिलेशनशिप अच्छा कभी होगा, या फिर अच्छा पार्टनर कभी आएगा, पार्टनरशिप अच्छा कभी होगा, right? All of these things, right? So that is going to happen in level 3. Okay. So level 3, first day 1 will be revising level 2. Then day 2 may will be going and understanding nakshatras. Okay. We will be understanding nakshatras. Correct. We'll be doing the calculation of the nakshatras also, right? We'll be understanding about saptarishis also, right? And we'll be understanding signification of every nakshatra. Yahan pe you will get a 250-page book also of nakshatras, okay? 250 pages ka there are notes also. By the way, for every level now, there are images, there are videos, sometimes there are PDFs, right? Sometimes there are some Excel sheets, sometimes there are notes, right? So all of these things, materials are also there. Okay. Okay. Day 3, Earth level 3, day 3, we are going to increase our accuracy up to 90%. And we are also going to do birth time rectification. Have you heard of birth time rectification? People outside will charge you 50,000 just to do your birth time rectification. Okay, to very great accuracy. I'm going to teach you how to do birth time rectification. Okay. And then I have created our own charting system. There is North Indian charting system, South Indian charting system. We have created a Graha Tara Mandala. That is our own SALSA method of charting system. I'll teach you that also. And then day 4, level 3, day 4 is Vimshottari Dasha system. This is where everything becomes predictive. Okay, we will learn about the Dasha sequence. We will learn how to calculate balance of Dasha, right? Mahadasha, analysis, Antardasha, Pratyantardasha, Sukshma Dasha, Prana Dasha. All of these analysis we will do at Earth level 3, day 4. Okay. Day 5, we will understand what is the SALSA method of analyzing these Dashas, and how to. There is one more system called as Navtara system. Have you heard of it? I don't know whether you have heard of it. It is a very old system of predictions. Now, using these systems, you will also be able to predict your next 24 hours. How many of you would love to do that? Would you love to know how your next day is going to be? Right? Okay. Or what can you expect to happen in the next day? So you are mentally prepared also. Right? So 24 hours, and you'll be able to predict every 6 hours of your life also if you want to. All right. The fees for level 3 is 1890. अभी ये हर एक लेवल की सेपरेट फी है. मतलब लेवल 1 का 459, लेवल 2 का 1089, लेवल 3 का 1890. ओके. अभी लेवल 3 के बाद there will be a golden certification. Okay, do you like the certificate? Do you want the certificate? Let me know. Okay, thank you, Saurabh. Let me see how many of you would love to have the certificate with you. Okay. All right. Type it in the chat box. Okay. Abhi, after first 3 levels, there is going to be a test. Okay. Do you agree? Tests are also important, no? There is going to be a written test. You have to submit that test on my email. And if you pass that test, you get this certificate. Now, let me tell you why this certificate is important. If you have the golden certificate with you, that means what? It is kind of a license to work with me. Okay. If you have the golden certificate with you, we are going to start, if you want, marketing for you. If you have the golden certificate with you, I am going to launch you in the market. Okay. Good. Nice, na? If you have the golden certificate with you, if you want to create an additional stream of income for yourself, I am going to launch you in the market. We are going to do a nice launch party also. We are going to do your promotions also, and a lot of things we are going to do. Understood? Okay. So that is why this golden certificate is very, very important. Okay. How many of you feel like you want to get launched? Type in launched in the chat box. Let me see. Okay. Megha Shyam. Okay. Saurabh, Rachna, Hina, Raghavendra, Jatin, Shilpa, Yugraji, Redmi Note 5. Excellent. Thank you so much. Wow. Sahibazaz, Harsha, Suresh. Wow. Excellent. Very good. All right. Excellent. 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 Thank you so much. Okay. Let us understand what is level 4 all about. Level 4, we call it as the moon level 4. Okay. Now level 4 becomes, now the levels start becoming big. Huh? So level 4 will be like a 15-day level. Okay. So what we are going to do in level 4, we are going to revise level 3. Then day 2 of level 4, we are going to start understanding gochars, transit charts. Okay. Have you heard of gochars? You must have read in the newspaper, no? Saturn is becoming retrograde in this Rashi on this date. You know, these Rashis will be getting benefited, right? In Rashiyon ki band bajegi and all of those things, right? So we are going to understand gochars and how they impact your life. Understanding fast moving planets, slow moving planets, super slow moving planets, and calculating the time periods, right? Then we are going to understand transit rules, how to analyze, and maximum accuracy we are going to reach in our readings, that is 95% in level 4. Okay. Then day 4 of level 4, muhurta calculation. You must have heard of muhurtas, right? Graha Pravesh Muhurta, Shadi ka Muhurat, right? Partnership, deed, agreement ka Muhurat, and all of that, right? So there are 2 ways of calculating muhurtas, right? So we're going to learn all of those 2 ways, how to calculate muhurtas and all, right? There are 2 ways. There is one SALSA way of calculating muhurtas as well, right? And then day 5, we are going to do Sade Sati analysis. Okay. And I'm also going to tell you how to completely make Sade Sati very beneficial for you. Whatever, either you are going through a Sade Sati right now, I am going through a Sade Sati right now, right? You might be also, or maybe whatever next Sade Sati might be coming in. Okay. I'll literally show you using our SALSA method how to completely make Sade Sati super positive for you. All right. Then we are going to learn all the doshas and yogas. Kal Sarp dosh, Pap Kartari Yog, Mangal dosh, right? Manglik के नाम से डराया होगा आपको शादी के टाइम, yes or no? Right? So we'll उसका भी पर्दाफाश करेंगे अपन, right? सही में डरने की जरूरत है कि नहीं डरने की जरूरत है? We'll learn that also, right? And we'll learn about matchmaking also. How to do matchmaking? How many of you are interested in matchmaking also? Matchmaking itself becomes a career. Do you know that? Right? So if you love to work with couples, if you love to work with, 2 people coming together, right? Then this will be also very interesting. Okay. Then level 4, day 7, other yogas also we are going to talk about. Panch Mahapurush Yoga, Gajikeshari Yoga, Neech Bhangraj Yoga, Viparitaraj Yoga, Lakshmi Yoga, Kalanidhi Yoga, Shubhakartari Yoga, Shukra Yoga, Chandramangal Yoga, Guru Mangal Yoga, Shrapit Dosh, Guru Chandal Dosh, Shataka Dosh, Graha Dosh, Pitra Dosh, and all of these things. Okay, we are going to talk about these. Kal Sarp and all of those things also we are going to talk about. Then we are going to go into divisional charts. Have you heard of divisional charts? Navamsha suna hoga, right? So we are going to go very deep into the divisional charts, all 16 types of divisional charts. Hora, Drishkan, Chaturthamsha, Saptamsha, Navamsha, Dashamsha, Dvadashamsha, Shodashamsha, right? Then Vimshamsha, Chaturvimshamsha, Saptavimshamsha, Trimshamsha, Khavedamsha, Akshavedamsha, all these charts we are going to look at it. All right. Just give me one moment. Huh? Okay. Yes, Saurabh, you don't worry about it. All right. So we're going to learn all of these things. Trimshamsha, Khavedamsha, Akshavedamsha, Shashtiyamsha, right? And also understanding the science of remedies. How many of you are super interested in remedies also? Okay. See, Saurabh, in these 3 days also you learned a lot, no? But did you feel it was burdening? Not at all, no? I hope it was not, right? So don't worry. Just trust me on this and trust the SALSA system, okay? It's going to be super easy to learn all of these things. Okay, understanding the science behind astrologies, the remedies. Okay, how many are interested in remedies? Super interested in remedies? Yes. All right, very good. Okay, astro doctor. Wow, nice term. Okay, so we are going to learn the science behind the remedies. Okay, and we are going to learn the science in such a way that you will be able to design your own remedies for people. Okay, is that good? You will be able to design. You'll be getting a huge PDF, a big PDF, wherein you can all combine all the remedies for all the planets together, and you can really come up with a really practical remedy for someone. Okay. So we are going to understand the science behind the remedies. Then we are going to do all of these things: remedy for income, remedy for relationships, health, career, spirituality, negative feelings, black magic, all of these things we are going to learn. All right. So this is level 4. यहाँ पे 13 दिन ही दिख रहा है, लेकिन it can go up to 15 days also. All right. And so 30 hours of learning or more. Fees is only 2691. Okay. See, in my chart, no, Saturn is super powerful. Yes, yes, you'll be getting it permanently. Don't worry. Okay. You can send me a pen drive also. I'll put in all of it, after 3 years. Huh? Stay in touch with me for 3 years. After 3 years, send me a pen drive. I'll put every video, every notes in the pen drive and send it back to you. Okay. Courier and pen drive ka kharcha aapka. All right. Okay. So what I was saying was, in my chart, no, Saturn is very powerful, right? And Saturn does not allow me to charge very high. Okay. And I'm very happy charging these affordable fees. All right. Okay. Let us look at Mars level 5. And level 5 is another big level. Okay. It can go up to 25 days also. Level 5 can go up to 20 to 25 days also. Okay. So we'll be 2 days, we'll be investing in revising level 4. By the way, how many of you are liking this idea of revising every level before we start a new level? Right? Because 2 levels karne ke beech mein na, there is going to be a gap, right? 3-4 days ka gap rahega, right? So that is why we revise. Okay. Zaruri hai, gap zaruri bhi hai, correct. So level 5 में जो भी वैदिक एस्ट्रोलॉजी के बैलेंस कॉन्सेप्ट्स होंगे वो सब हम देखेंगे. Okay, so we'll understand Vedic astrology also fully. So some days we will be investing for Vedic astrology. KP system, have you heard about it? You have not heard? Some of you might have heard about it. Okay, it's a very famous system of astrology. I'm going to teach you the entire KP system also. I think another 3 to 4 days we are going to invest. So that is 8 to 10 hours of learning for KP system. Okay? So I'm going to teach you the Krishnamurti Paddhati astrology also. Okay. Have you heard of Lal Kitab? Yes. Okay. I'm going to teach you Lal Kitab also. Extensive, no? The syllabus is extensive. How many of you think yes or no? Right? Why all of this in level 5? Because till level 5, you are going to be ready. Okay. Till level 5, you are going to be ready. Okay. Hridayasvi Nakshatra Nadi astrology is, KP system mein cover ho jayega wo. Okay. Prashna Kundli, Prashna astrology. Have you heard about it? Yes or no? We'll go into that also. Okay. We'll go into Prashna astrology also. All right. Okay. Gemini. We'll go into that also. Right. See, what is the idea? आप लोग ना परिपूर्ण astrologer बनने चाहिए. That is the entire idea. Yes or no? Okay. How many of you would love to become a wholesome package of astrology, not only one system, right? Nothing like that, right? So we are going to learn all of these types of astrology. That is why level 5 becomes a huge level. Okay. 20-25 days it can go on to. Okay. Then there are different types of dasha systems also. Vimshottari dasha system we have learned. So we'll be learning Ashtottari dasha system. We'll be learning Yogini dasha system, right? All of these kind of dasha systems we will be learning. Panchang सीखेंगे. Ashtak Varg analysis भी सीखेंगे. Vastu is not included, but you will be learning a lot of Vastu also while we are doing all of this. It will automatically come. Okay. It will be like a, a byproduct. Okay. Okay. And anything else that comes up and that deserves to be covered will be covered in level 5. All right. Now, for such a huge level, the fees is only 3492. Okay. Fees for level 5 is only 3492. Okay. Now, level 6. Level 6 is very hatke level. How many of you agree? नॉलेज सब होना एक बात है, लेकिन कंसल्टेशन करना या फिर एस्ट्रोलॉजी सिखाना इज अ कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट थिंग. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू एग्री? यस और नो? यस स्वाति जी. यस, राइट. डूइंग कंसल्टेशन, doing teaching astrology is completely different thing, no? Have you heard of train the trainer concept? Yes. So level 6, which we call as the Jupiter level 6, Jupiter level 6 is the train the trainer of astrology. Okay. Level 6 is the train the trainer of astrology. Okay. क्या क्या cover होगा इसमें? We will understand your strengths, your weaknesses as a consultant, as a trainer from your chart. We will understand these things. मतलब आपका कोचिंग का स्टाइल कैसे होगा, आपका कंसल्टिंग का स्टाइल कैसे होना चाहिए. मेरा स्टाइल अलग होगा, राघवेंद्र जी का स्टाइल अलग होगा, गोपाल जी का स्टाइल अलग होगा, रचना जी का स्टाइल अलग होगा, राइट. न्यूमरोलॉजी नहीं, न्यूमरोलॉजी इज नॉट इंक्लूडेड. ओके. हाउ टू कंसल्ट पीपल, विल लर्न दिस इन लेवल 6. How to take appropriate fees. How many of you agree this is also a challenge, yes or no? Right? Many times you don't know, no, how to take fees, how to ask for fees. We don't know many times, right? That is also a skill to be learned. We will learn that in level 6. Okay. How to teach astrology, how to engage hundreds of people. Okay. कितने लोगों को, you can imagine you're standing on a stage and there are like 1,000 people or 100 people in front of you and you love to teach them, right? Yes or no? And make money also at the same time, right? Okay, I want this to happen to you because you know what? I am alone. I cannot do everything myself. How many of you agree? Yes or no? Right? और मेरी जिंदगी ना emotionally connected सिर्फ 3 लोग हैं. I told you that. So who are the other family of mine? आप लोग ही. When you become my students, you become my family also. I hope you understand what I'm saying, right? Okay. So that is Jupiter level 6. Okay. We are going to look at mythology and facts also, lot more. And the fees of level 6 is going to be rupees 4293. All right. Okay. Extensive syllabus, yes or no? So we are going to learn the technical aspects, the practical aspects, and also the commercial aspects. so that you can become a very complete, wholesome package, a genius astrologer. All right. Okay. Now, how many of you are waiting for the fee structure? Right? Type in fees in the chat box. Okay. How many are waiting for the fee structure? You're like, sir, ye bas karo, ye fees batao, chalo. Right. Okay. How many of you are ready to take action? Type in ready in the chat box if you are ready to take action. Okay. Ready? Chalo. Very good. Okay. So, by the way, 6 levels के बाद there will be diamond certification. Huh? After 6 levels, there will be diamond certification. Diamond certification के बाद we will start working together if you want to teach also. Saras meeting के बारे में बताया. Saras meeting happens every Sunday morning 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Okay, remember that. Don't worry, Akash. You will be able to cope with it. I am there. No? Okay. And there is no hurry. Okay. There is no hurry also. Okay. Okay. Saras meeting के बारे में मैंने आपको बताया. There is no separate fees for Saras. Okay. There is no separate fees for Saras. All right. A research program I have told you about. Neptune consulting program I have told you. And teaching program also I have told you. All right. Saras meeting is the group meeting, no, for the practice that we do. All right. Now here are the timings. Okay. This is the learning format. Check it out. There are going to be 3 batches. There is going to be a morning batch, which is going to be 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. How many of you are okay for morning batch? Type in okay in the chat box or morning in the chat box. There is an afternoon batch, which is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay. This is another batch. Okay. इतने बैचेस करने वाला कोई भी ट्रेनर नहीं मिलेगा आपको, राइट? जहां जाना है यू कैन गो एंड चेक इट आउट. ओके, यू विल नॉट गेट. ओके, इट इज योर चॉइस. ओके, आफ्टरनून बैच इज 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. अभी कल से जो बैच चालू हो रही है दैट इज 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. ओके, नहीं गोपाल जी, आई कैन नॉट मेक इट टू 4. ओके ओके, कल से जो, so tomorrow the new batch that is starting, it is going to be 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. batch. Okay, that is what is starting from tomorrow. Next month we are going to start this morning batch 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and late in the next month we are going to start the evening batch also. Okay, now sessions mostly happen on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays only. 4 days a week, live sessions. Okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is yours only, and there are sometimes assignments also, okay, which you have to complete and all of that. If you are not able to attend any of these batches, watch the recordings. Okay, I am doing this from November now, so there is November batch ka alag recordings, there is April batch ka alag recordings, June batch ka alag recording, August batch ka alag recordings. Watch all the recordings. Any number of times you want the recordings, you watch. Okay, now when you are going to purchase this, you will see recording ka validity to be 3 years. After 3 years, you request me, I will increase it by further 3 years without, charging you anything. Don't worry about it. Or as I had told you, send me your pen drive. I will send you the entire content in the pen drive, send it back to you. Okay. Zoom link is sent in a Telegram group 1 hour before the session, and schedule of the sessions will all be given to you. Now, this is the important thing. You can attend any batch, any number of times. Okay. Level 1 10 बार करो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मुझे लाइव में. 10 बार आ जाओ लाइव. I am absolutely okay with that. Good. Right. Level 2 वापस करना है, वापस करो, no problem. या फिर कभी छूट गई थी, वापस कंटिन्यू करना है, कंटिन्यू इट अगेन, नो प्रॉब्लम. गुड और नो गुड, यस और नो? ओके, लेट मी नो. आर यू विथ मी हियर? ऑलराइट, ओके, वेरी गुड. ओके, ठीक है. सॉफ्टवेयर, you don't need to spend anything for softwares and all. Okay, don't worry. Now recordings are available on Android, iOS, MacBook, desktop, laptop, PCs, recordings are available. All you need is this device and internet connection. Okay, that's all you need. Okay, do you have these two things? Right? Okay. Later can be extended without fees. Okay. Another thing we have, if you have doubts in between any time, you can ask your doubt in the Telegram group. We have some star seniors. आप भी senior बनोगे कभी तो? Yes or no? Right? We have some star seniors. They are there to reply to you. They are there to respond to you. Right? They are going to help you with your queries also. So we have that support system also. Okay. How many of you agree support system is also important? No, if you have some doubt, you want to ask something, right? So then there has to be someone to reply. So there are some seniors which I have handpicked, right? They are going to reply to you. Okay. Here is the simple fee structure. I think this is where you can pay attention. Okay. Yes, Asma ji, you can join after a few months also, right? What is the fee structure? You can go for only level 1, which is only 459, and later on you can upgrade to other level, okay, higher levels, or you go for the level 1 plus 2 plus 3 ka bundle. Okay, actual price वो 3 levels का होता है 3438. You get a discount, that is you have to pay 2997. You get a discount of 14%. All right. या फिर यू गो फॉर लेवल 4 plus 5 plus 6, मतलब लेवल 1 2 3 के बाद अलग से लेवल 4 5 6 लेना पड़ेगा अलग से. दैट विल बी 10476. डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस कम्स डाउन टू 9009, अगेन 14% डिस्काउंट. और if you feel like level 1 2 3 4 5 6 together, okay, actual price is 13,914. Discounted price comes to 9999. Okay, your saving is 28%, that is rupees 3915. और एक personal request करो, is it okay? A personal request from my end is, if it is possible for you, if it is affordable for you, go for the entire bundle, because then it helps me also. Okay, it's a personal request from my end. Okay, no pressure, by the way. By the way, how many of you agree level 1 2 3 के बाद I am going to launch you professionally also? 3,000 रुपए में कौन प्रोफेशनली लॉन्च करके देगा, बताओ मेरे को. Who will give you that support system to get launched professionally in 3,000 rupees? Is it possible? See, everything is affordable. Nothing is cheap here. Everything is affordable. Okay. If you learn only KP system now, people will charge you 25,000 outside. All right. Please remember this. Okay. No, Rakesh, there is no option like that, leaving levels. Or you can buy one by one level, then what to do. Okay. But trust me, you will not feel like leaving level 6 later on once you get into the courses and once you start learning with each other. Because level 6, I am thinking of having offline also. Means we'll find a hill station somewhere, we'll all go there also somewhere, right? We'll look at the stars also, we'll do the trainer also, right? Like that also we can do. All right. Yeah. You can go for these levels later on also. Okay. Correct. Dekho, this is all I have to offer to you. I think I have kept it as much as flexible as possible. Even after doing all of this, I am sure I'll not be able to please everyone here. Okay, I can understand that. क्या करे, योग नहीं रहेगा. We will just understand that much, right? लेकिन आप में से कुछ लोग डेफिनेटली होंगे जहां पे योग डेफिनेटली बनता है, right? How many of you are feeling like doing this? Just type in ready or yes in the chat box. Yes, go for any level. That's absolutely okay, right? If you feel like doing this, योग बन रहा है, right? So just honor that yoga, okay? I don't have to pressurize you at all, because why, if there is an yoga getting created, why should I be pressurizing you? Okay? Correct. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the links in the WhatsApp group right now. Okay, just give me one moment. Okay, and there are going to be some multiple links in the message right now. Okay, there you go. It is there in the WhatsApp group right now. Okay, see, there are first link is only level 1 link, which is 459 rupees. Second link is level 1, 2, 3, okay, which is 2997. And the third link is the entire bundle 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, right? Which is 9999. Okay. If your budget permits you, go for the all the levels bundle. If you want to go for 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is also okay. It is your choice. Okay. The only time limitation here is tomorrow we are starting a new batch. Right. But if you don't want to pressurize that also, that is also okay. You can start learning from recordings also. Immediately you can start learning from recordings also. Whenever your time slot is free, whenever you want to start attending, you can attend. Now, if you are paying, send me a screenshot on my personal number so that I can send you the further process. Okay. So that I can add you to the WhatsApp group. All right. So this is the entire thing. All right. Okay. All right. So those who are yet to receive the emails, you'll receive it either by tomorrow afternoon or by day after tomorrow. You'll receive the email. Okay. Okay. On the link, you can make a bank transfer also. Okay. Just check it out. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Supriti ji. Thank you so much. Yes, you can go for 1, 2, 3 right now. Later on, you can go for this, the rest of the things. All right. Okay. From sir, next group start from which date? Tomorrow. Next group is starting from tomorrow. All right. Okay. Thank you, Mohit, for going ahead. Thank you so much. By the way. Okay. You decide. Okay. You decide by your own. No pressure from my end. All right. If there is no budget, just come for level 1. That is also okay. Absolutely okay. Rakesh ji, credit card payment will also be accepted there. Asma ji, next batch after tomorrow will be starting in next month, September. After the Pitru Paksha is over, then we will start. Okay. So the moment you pay, recordings are going to start. Okay. You can immediately start watching the recordings. Once you pay, you can immediately start watching the recordings. Yeah, Sai Bazaz, you can just go for level 1. Absolutely okay. Yes, Swati, 9999 is for that all the levels, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Around 1 month, yes, first 3 levels will be done. 1 month or 40 days or so. Okay. There is an installment option, but the discount will be negated. Okay. Installment, it will not be there. Okay. Duration of 6 levels, 3 to 4 months, Rakesh ji. Okay. Later on, you have to tell me, Sai Bazaz, then I'll send you the other links. Okay. Meenal ji, as I told you, combination of live sessions also and recordings also. Okay. It is not necessary to attend live class, Raghavendran ji. You can check. Okay. Thank you, Supriti ji. अनुज जी वैसा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है वो ऐप के ऊपर. So Anuj ji, right now come for only level 1 plus 2 plus 3, no? Okay. Later on you check what is to be done about the other levels. Okay. Yes, SOP app will be needed. I'll be sending you. Just send me the screenshot. I'll give you all the details. Okay. Sai Bazaz will be connected. No, I'll be teaching you in the Telegram group. So you can message me personally later on. Okay. Okay, Raghavendranji, no problem. Installment option is there in the app. Okay, you will get an option. But then the discount, no, jo 28% ka discount, 14% ka discount milta hai na, that will be negated. EMI option आपके credit card पे मिल जाएगा. You will get an EMI option there. All levels it is 9999, Swati ji. Prakash ji, on the link only you can pay by Paytm also. Rakesh ji, no problem. Try later. Check it out. 3900 का कोई भी नहीं है. 2997 है 3000 का. Level 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay. If you want that PDF which I just showed to you, just send me a personal message. I'll send you the PDF also. But just a request, don't share it with anyone else. Okay. Outside in the market. Okay. 9999 up to diamond level. Yes, correct. All right. Right now we are starting the new contents are in English, contents are in Hindi also, Pradeep Kumar ji. Okay. Right now, new batch is starting from tomorrow, which is 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. All right. I will be only teaching, Mohit ji. Okay. Meenal ji, I just sent it in the WhatsApp group. Check. Thank you, Megha Shyam. It helps me a lot. If you are going for the entire bundle now, it helps me a lot personally. Let me be upfront and honest. Okay. I am not doing any manipulative selling here. All right. Okay. Just send me a screenshot of the payment if you have made the payment so that I can send you the entire details. Okay. I'll send you the details in some time. Okay. I'll just have some coffee after this and just send it to you. Yes, Raghuji, 126 9999. Correct. All right. Thank you, Rakesh ji. Thank you so much. Vastu, you will understand a lot, Saurabh. Okay. While we are doing this, you will understand a lot. But Vastu, that separate subject is right now not included. Okay. This we have seen you participate. 100% you will become a great astrologer. Okay. I don't have any doubt about it. 1 to 6, it will take around 90 days to 120 days, sir. Okay, Harsha ji, kar do. Dekho, if you are waiting for the next batch now, what you can do is you can pay and keep. Okay, at least register for level 1 plus 2 plus 3 and keep right now. Okay. Because what, I might just, tweak in the prices a little bit later on. I might, not sure. So just don't wait. You can attend anytime. As I have told you, you can attend any number of batches, multiple number of times, right? So you pay today, you can start attending after 6 months also. That is absolutely okay. All right. Great, Saurabh. Great. Just send me a screenshot. Okay. Once you have paid, just send me a screenshot. Yes, Supriti, just send me a screenshot so that I can send you the entire process. I'll send you the Telegram group link also, how to join that, because all the Zoom links and all will be sent there. By the way, remember, you all are going to become a part of a huge community also, right? So currently there are like 350 astrologers, right, that are getting created, right? So you are going to become a part of this community also. You can imagine, right, the kind of work we are going to do in some years from now. Okay. So we're going to become part of this community also. All right. All after discounts. Yes, Raghu. I am already giving you 28% discount. It is actually 13,700, but with discount, it is 999. Okay. There is one more link in the WhatsApp group, which is the volunteering program. All right. Now, in the volunteering program, now you can volunteer for those people who are doing research under my guidance, right? So that, your chart can be used for some kind of a research. Okay. So there is that link also is there. The volunteering program link is also there in the WhatsApp group. Okay. All the links are there. And of course, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel also. All right. Rocky, is there any other name? हाँ, रमेंद्र जी, मेरे तरफ से कोई प्रेशर नहीं है, आप कभी भी करो पेमेंट. यस मोहित जी. I think so, yes. Let me just check. I think so, yes. It's okay, Prakash. Try it later on, okay? Let me repeat, okay? मेरी तरफ से कोई प्रेशर नहीं है, okay? नो प्रेशर फ्रॉम माई एंड. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि 1 घंटे में ही करो, 2 घंटे में ही करो. अभी योग बन रहा है, आपको लग रहा है तो यू कैन डू इट. हाँ साई बजाज, you do payment later. Just stay in this WhatsApp group. Don't leave this WhatsApp group if you want to make the payment later on. Okay. I can do one more thing. Okay. Now, देखो, जिसका बजट हो रहा है, go for all the levels. लेकिन जिसका बजट नहीं हो रहा है, go for level 1 plus 2 plus 3, 2997. Okay, pay attention to what I'm saying. Go for level 1 plus 2 plus 3 right now. Later on, when you go for all the levels, later on you pay 9999. I will refund you back this 2997. अगर अभी बजट नहीं है तो, ओके, बजट बन रहा है तो गो डायरेक्टली फॉर ऑल द लेवल्स. ओके, लेकिन अगर बजट नहीं है, इफ यू डोंट हैव द बजट राइट नाउ, go for level 1 plus 2 plus 3 right now. Later on, when you upgrade for all the levels, send me the screenshot of 9999. I will refund you back 2997 of 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay. See, I am doing whatever I can in my capacity. Okay. Whatever Saturn asks me to do, I will do. Okay. To help you. Okay. Great. All right. Great, Ridesvi. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for registering. See you tomorrow, 4 p.m. Not morning, p.m. Raghuji, yes. Most of the time it will be 4 p.m. only. Okay. बीच में we'll have to little bit adjust here and there. I think you can also understand. मेरी तबीयत कभी खराब हो जाती है, आपकी तबीयत कभी खराब, or you know there are some festivals going on and all of these things, right? So of course I think you'll be all be considerate that much, right? Okay. Okay, Yugraj, excellent. Okay, if you have paid, just send me the screenshot. So I'm here for another 10 minutes. If you have any questions, you can ask. Those who want to leave can leave. Thank you so much for being here. And, just before you leave, some thank yous. First of all, thank you to all of you for being here. So big round of applause to all of you. All right. Secondly, thank you to all those who created astrology. Right. So thank you to all of them, those who created astrology. And also thank you to, I think, our creators. Thank you to Brahmaji, thank you to Vishnuji, and thank you to Bhagwan Shiv also, right? Thank you to all of them. for blessing us to be here together in this space at the same time, right? So thank you for them as well. All right. Awesome. Yes, Pradeep, you can take a break also. Absolutely okay. All right. All right. I'm here another 5 minutes. If any question, please ask. If you are paid, just send me the screenshot. I'll help you further. Yes, Pradeep ji, in the class now, see, everybody is allowed to use the mic also. So I think we can have good conversations there. All right. Yeah. Okay, Rachna ji. Okay. Great, Prakash ji. Thank you so much. Thank you for that screenshot. If you don't know my number, here is my number. Okay. Send me the screenshot. Thank you, Rachna ji. Thank you. Okay. Any other questions anybody else has? Okay. Gopal sir, you wanted to say something, no? So if you want, you can unmute yourself. Okay, Pradeep ji. Okay, understood. No problem. Pradeep ji, go ahead. Go ahead. We will do it in both English and Hindi. We'll do it in both. Okay. Okay. Bye bye, Prakash ji. See you tomorrow. Yes. Bye bye. Yes, Meenal, go ahead. Unmute yourself. Are you able to unmute? Check if you can unmute. See you tomorrow, Suresh ji. Yes. Check now, Meenal ji.
yes sir, I've paid और मैंने
Okay.
स्क्रीनशॉट शेयर किया है.
चलेगा.
जस्ट कंफर्म कर रही हूँ कि राइट प्लेस पे पहुंचा है या नहीं.
हाँ, चलेगा. नहीं, मुझे मिला है आपका. मीनल शाह आपने नाम लिखा है ना वहाँ पे?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
हाँ जी, ठीक है.
सर ये ड्यूरेशन कितना होगा, कितने मंथ्स का है?
3 से 4 महीना अपने को लगेगा पूरा.
पूरा 3 से 4 महीना. इट विल बी रेगुलर वंस अ डे और
रेगुलर 4 times a week.
4 times a week.
हाँ. बीच-बीच में ब्रेक्स रहेंगे, गैप्स आ जाएंगे बीच-बीच में.
ओके. बट विल बी आफ्टरनून ओनली ना?
फिर भी क्या?
आफ्टरनून का ही होगा ना टाइम, दोपहर का
हाँ,
ही
4
होगा.
PM to 6 PM वाला अभी चालू कर रहे हैं ना हम कल से.
हाँ, ठीक है सर, ठीक है.
ओके.
थैंक यू सर, मैं छोड़ रही हूँ
जी.
मीटिंग. ओके.
All right. Okay, everyone. So, is it okay to close? Chalega? Okay. Chalo. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, for the level 1, which we are starting. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. And take care. All the best. I'm going to close this in 5, 4.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
3, 2, and 1. Bye-bye.